what is up? Welcome to another YouTube video and more. Today we're doing another live stream. I guess you guys really love it when I do live streams, so thought I'd do more of them. But we're just gonna wait for some people to join the stream. Um, yeah, I do have my Fantastic Four figures, of course. If you've seen the name of the title of the live, you obviously know, or the thumbnail, you obviously know that we're talking about spoilers for Fantastic Four First Steps. Sorry if you haven't seen it already. This is gonna be a spoiler talk. Amazing Stop Motions, hi, welcome to the stream. DJ Universe 500, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys and coming to watch. Wow, 3 people watching, 3 likes already. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, you're live. Hi, thank you. Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you guys all coming here. But yes, we are gonna be talking spoilers for Fantastic Four First Steps. My day was great. I saw Fantastic Four, and just to give my I give my spoiler free thoughts real quick. I love the movie. I thought it was great. Um but yeah, I love the movie. I thought it was great. It did feel a little short. I think I really did feel the runtime. But the overall story was amazing. I thought Galactus as the main villain was great. Silver Surfer was amazing. Shala Ball, she was great. I think that Pedro Pascal actually played a really good Reed Richards. I mean, of course, whenever I look at him, I still only see Pedro Pascal. I don't see Reed Richards, but he actually did act very well, very well in the role. I need you to tell me watching it ever. Why not? You should go see Fantastic Four. It's a great movie. If I'm being honest, I think I prefer Fantastic Four First Steps over Superman. If I'm just being honest. Superman and Fantastic Four First Steps were short, lol. Yeah, they did feel short, but mainly Fantastic Four. It felt really short. Superman didn't feel as short as Fantastic Four, but maybe that's because Superman is not as short as Fantastic Four First Steps. I'm probably going to watch it tomorrow. You should. It's actually a very great film. Just right off the bat, definitely the best Fantastic Four movie out there. I think there's like 5, including the old one, like the really old one. But yeah, this is my first time ever doing like a spoiler talk right after I seen the movie. Same night as well, opening night. That movie, it was amazing. So I think just getting now, we're gonna go get into some spoilers. Cool guy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I just got my Human Torch. Nice. What do you think about the Human Torch? In my opinion, he's not that great a figure. I did see that. I noticed why this arm is stiffer. You can literally see, like, this arm is nice, or it's not nice, but, like, this arm is way looser and stuff. This arm is very stiff, so that's kind of weird. And I noticed why is because this arm, the left arm, is actually pushed in farther than the right arm. You can see that. And I also, the main reason I noticed that was because when I went to go push the arms back for a flying pose, you can see that this arm doesn't go in as farther because it's pushed in farther. So the plastic's hitting the plastic. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Don't like that. The figure's not like that great as well because the legs are loose as well. So it's kind of weird. The Thing figure is amazing though. 18 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I'm getting a figure tomorrow. Nice. I watched the Superman film with my cousin, and we ate potato crisps. Nice. The Human Torch figure has mid-articulation. Yeah, the articulation on all these Fantastic Four figures are nothing special. It's what you'd expect with the MCU figures. Also, San Diego Comic-Con just happened tonight, and wow, the Invincible figure reveals were amazing. Oh my god, 34 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys all coming to watch. How good is the Reed out of 10? He's not the best thing in the world. I do like the stretchy arms. I'm gonna give him probably like a 6.7 out of 10. Like, no jokes, like 6.7, 6.8. Maybe I'll just give him a 7 out of 10. He's not my favorite thing in the world. This thing is pretty good, though. See what I did there? Can you show us your MCU display? Oh, about that. I actually took down my MCU display because I was going to move it to my big shelf. I guess I could show you that in a second. Doctor Doom. I bought some things. Not Superman. We watched Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man. You meant. My bad. He looks good, but the articulation is kind of bad. Yeah. All right. Well, how good is Mr. Fantastic out of 10? Again, I think I gotta say like a 7 because I don't like how he's not my favorite thing in the world, if I'm being honest. I don't think the Fantastic Four figures blew me out of the water. The Thing is pretty good though, but the Fantastic Four movie did blow me out of water because that movie is great. So now, without going too out of, um, I don't know what I was gonna say. Getting into the spoiler talk of the film for Fantastic Four: First Steps, um, it was great. First off, spoiler warning. You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Doctor Doom at the end of the post-credit scene was wild. Can't believe they actually did that. I was telling my friend, I was with my friend Harry, and we were watching the film the entire time, and I kept looking over to him, and I was like, Doctor Doom is gonna have a cameo at the end of Fantastic Four, and he didn't believe me, and then when the post-credit scene happened at the very end of the movie, I was like, I knew it, I told you. But yeah, it was wild seeing Doctor Doom in this. And the way he was just like, he was with Franklin Richards as well. It was amazing. So yeah, just wanted to get that on my system. And now into the other stuff. I do have a couple of criticisms with the movie, and one of the main one being is that you could really feel the runtime of the film. It feels very short, but I did really, really love the space exploration side of the movie, where they're all going into space and stuff. My bad, dropped my Mr. Fantastic. But the movie was amazing. Amazing. Goofy's Little Spider, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Assassin's Era, welcome to the stream. I love Lego Fortnite 2012. What's good? Welcome back. Hope I'm glad you're feeling better. I really thought it was really ominous seeing Doom. I really love that. Yeah, it was wild. I genuinely thought it was just gonna be like a little joke, like Herbie was doing something with Franklin like that, like he dropped a vase or something like that. But it wasn't. It was actually Doctor Doom. So, but I knew they were gonna do Doctor Doom. One thing that I'm really surprised they didn't do was how they didn't have Galactus eat the world. I really was banking on that. Galactus was gonna destroy the Fantastic Four's Earth 828. Which, yeah, I'm very surprised they didn't do that because it really seemed like they were, especially because the Fantastic Four are coming over into our world, or sorry, into the 616 universe with all the other Marvel characters, like at the end of Thunderbolts. We still don't know confirmed if that's actually the Fantastic Four ship at the end of the post-credit scenes for the Thunderbolts, but I think it is the Fantastic Four on the ship. Did you know that if Galactus ate Earth, there would be no Earth? Had no idea. Nathan24, Satana24, hi, welcome to the stream. I have to go, but have a great stream. Thank you, appreciate that. I have Mr. Fantastic action figure. Nice. They could at least show Doctor Doom with his mask on. That would be great. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. Like they showed the mask, which I think looks great. It looks really comic accurate. So now we have a bit more of an idea of what the mask is gonna look like for Doom. But yeah, that just gets me really excited for the future of the MCU. I honestly think that Fantastic Four: First Steps, it could be like a top 10 MCU movie for me. I still think I prefer Thunderbolts a little bit better, which is crazy. If you would have told me that in the beginning of the year, my favorite superhero comic book movie, like post Superman and Fantastic Four, Captain America: Brave New World, New Avengers, all that my favorite movie out of all those would have been Thunderbolts / New Avengers, I wouldn't have believed you. That's crazy because it's just amazing. But yeah, the Thunderbolts is still my favorite movie of the year and my favorite comic book movie of the year. But I still think that Thunderbolts is better than Superman, and it's better than Fantastic Four First Steps. And I do have to say, though, I do prefer Fantastic Four over Superman. I just thought that Superman was a bit more. It felt messy at places, and I also felt like it wasn't. Huh. It didn't feel like the best. The fight scenes in that movie were really great, though, and the characterization overall of the Superman movie was really good. Like, the characters were great. I thought that Lex Luthor was amazing in that movie. Superman was amazing in that movie, especially. Um, what's it called? Superman, Lex Luthor. Mr. Terrific was amazing. I thought Guy Gardner was amazing. Lois Lane was pretty good. She isn't my favorite iteration of Lois Lane, if I'm being honest. One thing that I thought was really stupid about Lois Lane in the Superman movie was how she was willing to break up with Superman after one little fight. I thought that was kind of dumb. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. She was like, and she was like really trying to point it out as well to Mr. Terrific. I was gonna break up with her. Like, I thought that was kind of, or sorry, I was gonna break up with him. I thought that was kind of dumb how they did that with Lois Lane. I didn't really like that. I also don't care for the twist of how Superman's parents are like, I don't want to say evil, but like, they don't care for human life as much. So I don't really care for how they did that. They switched up that origin. I want the new Superman universe to have Batman film next after the Superman one. Yeah, I would really love that to happen, but we've already got confirmed that the next film in the DCU is Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Or sorry, it's just Supergirl now. They changed it. And then also Clayface after that. And then the Lantern show is also coming out next year. Can you make the MCU display on stream? Because you said you'd make a display on stream. You know what? I could make the display on stream, but it'd be very precarious. Because my tripod could fall, and I don't really want that happening. Wow, speaking of falling, LDCU? No, I don't think the James Gunn's Superman is not that, it's not that bad. I still give it like a 8 out of 10. Still a good movie. What did I miss? Sorry if I'm being annoying or bothering you, but are you still thinking about adding me on Snapchat? Sorry to bother. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. What was I on? Yo, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. It would be cool, DJ, but it's very precarious because I don't really want to do like a face reveal, and then also my camera could fall, and then a bunch of other stuff, so I probably wouldn't do that. I could show you the new comic book that I just got today after watching Fantastic Four First Steps. I went to a Barnes & Noble that was right by the theater that I went to, and I got this new comic book, which I'm very excited to read. All my comics are falling right now on my shelf. Got it. This one, Superman. All my comics just fell. They're falling. It's okay. Superman Birthright by Mark Waid. And a bunch of other people. But yeah, I heard this book is really great. So one of my friends actually recommended it to me as well. So very excited to read this one. And I think Mark Waid is, I've heard he's a great writer. But yeah, I've heard this Superman Birthright is a great book. So very excited to read that. Still in the middle of reading All-Star Superman. And I'm about halfway done with Kingdom Come right now, which I've heard are all Superman stories. Kingdom Come isn't technically like a Superman like a Superman book, but it's like a Superman central story. So, it revolves around Superman. Do you remember me now? Yes, I do remember you. Bombaclat. Yeah. I'm Batman. Good for you. Great for you. But yeah, I do remember you. I could kind of see the outline of your face in the black of the comic book. Yeah, I was trying to hide that. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that, but I am thinking of doing a face reveal soon because I think it'd be cool to just like have my face in videos and then just like talk about stuff so you can actually see my expressions, and see how much like I care about the stuff that I talk about. I was thinking of doing it, but what do you guys think? Should I do a face reveal soon? Maybe on my birthday. Maybe I'll do a face reveal for my birthday. Little birthday gift for you guys. which is coming up soon. How many toys do you have? Too many. Do you have Spider-Man? Do you have Spider-Man? Yes, I have Spider-Man. Do I have Spider-Man? Yes, I do have Spider-Man. I've got a whole shelf of Spider-Man. My Scarlet Spider actually fell down on my shelf. Oh my god. Oh my god. My Spider-Man shelf is falling. Oh no. That's not good. Scarlet Spider fell, and then Tobey Maguire fell. Everybody's falling. 62 people watching the stream. Wow. Thank you guys so much. When is my birthday? My birthday is in August. So, yeah. I was thinking of doing a face reveal. Maybe. I don't know. And also, I'm assuming you guys would love to see another, what's it called? Another birthday haul as well. Because I did a birthday haul. I think I did one last year. Did I do it last year? I think I did. DC or Marvel? I've got to go with Marvel. Still. But DC is great and very up and coming. So, I'm assuming you guys would love to see another. What do you mean? It's amazing. Thank you. Is that baseball, man? What's baseball? Do you have Wanda Maximoff? I do. I could actually grab her off the shelf. Let me see. Don't want to make anybody else fall, but I was in the middle of, like, changing up my display, putting my MCU figures on my comic shelf and replacing them, but honestly, I'm not very liking how it's going, so I'm probably going to go back to the old way of displaying my MCU figures, even though it's very cramped. SCCC